Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about a malicious Python package with 37,000 downloads that steals AWS keys. So currently, a malicious Python package named Fabric has been present in the Python package index, which is PyPy. It is very famous, stealing AWS credentials from unsuspecting developers. According to application security company Socket, the package has been downloaded more than 37,000 times and executes platform-specific scripts for Windows and Linux. A large number of downloads is accounted by Fabric's typo squatting the legitimate SSH remote server package Fabric, a very popular library with more than 20 million downloads. An expert explained to Bleeping Computer that the Fabric remained undetected for so long because advanced scanning tools were deployed after its initial submission on PyPy, and very few solutions conducted retroactive scans. Okay, so I think like this threat, or like this attack, was mainly using the mistyping of the users. So it's like when users try to type Fabric, but if they type like mistype to Fabric, then they can actually like trigger the attack of this malicious package. All specific behavior. Fabric package is designed to carry out actions according to operating system it runs on. Only you set up like a hidden directory, VS Code to store and encode a shell script split into multiple files which are retrieved from external server. So it creates a VS Code. So I'm assuming that it has like quite a bit of a relationship with Visual Studio Code and how it basically tries to store like some of the scripts there. And it tries to create like multiple files, or like store like multiple files, which then it like tries to send back to the server from the external server. The shell scripts are decoded and granted executed letting the attacker execute commands with the user behavior, research explain. Okay, on Windows, payload and VBS script created to launch a hidden Python script. Okay, so in Windows, it first like tries to download a script, but it is this VBS script, so PWVBS is first encoded, but then like after it tries to decode it, it tries to launch a hidden Python script, which is dpy, inside the VBS script. The Python script is responsible for getting malicious executable Chrome exe that is dropped the victim's download folder. Its purpose is to schedule Windows text to execute every 15 minutes. Ooh. Then I think it either also uses like the cron to schedule some of the tasks. But also like, it tries to like ensure to make it stay even when you try to restart your computer. AWS credentials said regardless of the operating, the primary goal of Fabric is to steal AWS credentials using Boto 3, the official Python SDK for AWS, allowing interaction and session management with the platform. Once Boto session is initialized, it automatically pulls AWS credentials from the environment, its instance metadata, and all the configured sources. Okay, that sounds very interesting actually. So there is a Boto. Let me just go to see this Boto Python. So we can see like, okay, this is like an official documentation from the AWS, and how it has like different sections about like how you can use different tools from the AWS. Let's take a look at using Boto 3. Okay, so it's a SDK, a software development kit. You can basically use like S3 bucket or the like EC2 instances, or like any of the AWS native databases such as DynamoDB. Sounds okay. That sounds very that sounds very reasonable. The attackers then exfiltrate the stolen keys to a VPN server, which makes tracing this destination more difficult. Oh, so basically to hide the effect of theft, it tries to like put this through the VPN server, so makes like any of the evidence much more less likely to be detected. Platform system, Windows platform. Okay, so this is like the Python function, how it looks like when you try to steal the keys. But also like they talk about like okay, the mitigation of this attack, and they try to link a tool that basically tries to help you with detection of those packages, which is very very interesting for here. So we got like a socket security in GitHub. So whenever you push something commit into the GitHub, you can also like run a socket security. Basically, what it does, I believe, is like tries to parse your dependencies or anything you try to use in your code base, and tries to like have a analysis of whether it's a malicious one or not, right? And based on that, you can basically like choose. Okay, you can choose to mitigate like those risks, which is very interesting. And I'm glad like this attack has been detected for the coders, but also like nowadays, like whenever you try nowadays, like even like the API platforms such as AWS or OpenAI or any of the other platforms, they are slowly like trying to create a system where they can themselves detect like whether your API key has been stolen or not. And if it has been stolen, then it automatically locks that API key for you, and then you go to their platform and request a new API key, which is very very nice because it's more foolproof, like more foolproof, lets you do less mistakes, and it also like checks like the leak for you. So I think like there are a lot of mitigations. I think like a lot of like those API platforms are slowly like developing like different mechanism to detect like the API keys leakage for you. So yeah,